Hi, this is Billie Beene here with an update on Israel-Iran conflict. Today's date, April 14, 2024, time about 12 noon in Texas, episode 149. We know that yesterday Iran retaliated against Israel for Israel's attack on the Iranian embassy in Damascus, Syria, that occurred April 1 and is universally seen by all nations as an act of war. So Iran retaliated yesterday. Now we have the results of the attack, and we know that last night we saw Russia up in Syria and Iraq to assist Iran. We saw the US, the UK, Israel, and French planes up over Syria and Jordan to assist. The US, UK, and France were there simply to assist Israel in blocking the drones and missiles. At no time was the plan for the US, UK, French planes to attack Iran. They were assisting Israel in defense. And so we have this for today. Iran launched 3 waves, drones, cruise missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, some of which were hypersonic. And Jordan first closed their airspace, then they opened their airspace for Israel, the US, and UK to knock down the drones and the cruise missiles. And Russia made a statement yesterday to the US, do not attack Iran. And we have this. And my sources for this are Israeli News Lab, Stephen Ben-Nun, War News 24/7, Hal Turner Plus. Yesterday, through the Suez Canal, we had the Russian frigate Marshal Shapoznakov go through the Suez Canal, currently in the Mediterranean Sea, bordering Israel. We have ships from the Israel, the US, France, UK. We also have a Russian ship here. There is a second Russian warship that would also be in this area. 2 came a few days ago. And it's highly likely that we also have in this area some Chinese ships, as well as in the Persian Gulf, Chinese. As far as I know, they've been there for several months and have not left. Also in the Persian Gulf, we have the US 5th Fleet and 6th Fleet. We had also the Eisenhower carrier group move into the Mediterranean Sea in the last couple of days. So we see in the Mediterranean Sea, we have Israel, UK, France, UK, and Russia. In the Red Sea, we have US, UK, France. We also have Russia and most likely Chinese. In the Persian Gulf, we most likely have Chinese and the US. So that's going on. Now, also, so the Russian frigate warship passed through the Suez Canal yesterday. It is armed with hypersonic missiles, and its operational plan and its training is for combat. So that's going on. Now we have this, that Israel's bases in the Negev desert, where it stores its Mossad spy planes and F-35s, according to Hal Turner, One of the bases was destroyed and others were damaged. This includes the Ramon Airport and the Hatzirin Airport, or air base for Israel's military. And we have this from an intel assessment that came out this morning. Iran launched yesterday 185 drones between Israel, the US, UK, and France. All of the drones were taken down. Iran launched 36 cruise missiles, and they were all taken down. Iran then launched 110 ICBMs. 103 were taken down. 7 got through that were hypersonic, the Fatah 1 missiles that can maneuver around planes trying to shoot it down. And now we have this verified by Intel. In the Negev desert area of Israel, the Navatim Air Force Base, and where many F-35s and Mossad planes were located, was seriously damaged, and killed were 44 Mossad agents. Israeli News Live's Stephen Ben-Nun says that Iran limited its response to Israel, and instead of 100 drones, could easily have launched 800. And also yesterday, Iran advised the UN that it had retaliated and stopped its attack. Well, this morning, Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israeli War Cabinet had a meeting about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and decided that Israel is going to continue its attack on Iran. Israel will continue. Oh, when we have the shadow CIA trying to replace the current Iranian leader Khomeini with the son of the late Shah of Iran, Reza Pahlavi. Now, the late Shah of Iran was put in power in Iran by the shadow CIA, and he was there for decades until he was no longer of use to the CIA, or perhaps he turned against them, and I believe they had him assassinated. So do not trust the shadow CIA. So, in essence, we still have the U.S., we have Israel assisted by the U.S., UK, France, against Iran, and Russia. Russia is actively taking a part by putting up planes in Iraq and Syria, and also positioning a warship in the Mediterranean Sea. Again, Iran advised the UN yesterday that it had retaliated and stopped its attack on Israel. Israel's war cabinet this morning decided to continue the attack. So this concludes my flash update. I love you, and I'll see you soon. And be in prayer.